All right, what is going on with Jack shit in my basement? We're also trying to salvage the series. Let me move the mic over. 3-2. We'll see. 3 more innings left. Hope we can hold on. We had many opportunities to score more runs. We didn't do it. Anyways, what's up, Fraylin? What's up? Let's go. Mark H, Moji, Ban, Nick, yo, fellas. Yeah. I was wondering if I was gonna get them today, but my megas finally came in. I was hoping to get them today, earlier, maybe make a little video. They just came 30 minutes ago. So, anyways. Anyways, left, center, right. It's back. Ray, what's up? And a little extra I found it in today. Just fun. I've never done one of these, but they had them at Walmart. They had them a couple times before. They had them again. So it's some sort of 22. And I figured, why not throw it in a little extra? It says it has two autographs or mem cards per box. There's not very many cards, I don't think. The extra edition, elite extra edition. I figured, why not? Little fun. So, anyways, come on over to here. Everybody's in. Jan C down the Cardholic. Let's do some randomizing. Go. Copy. We're going to paste. We're going to get lucky 7. We'll be on the 7th time. Whoever's number 7 then. And also that's for the teams, as we always do. 7 times. Good luck. Appreciate you guys getting in, coming in, filming the breakup, and also coming in, hanging out tonight. I know people are going to be here. Should be a good night. Saw the Blue Jays popped off 20 today against the Rockies. Rockies, man. Yeah. All right, here we go. That's 6 time. One more time. And we got lucky. Number 7 is Dustin. Hey. Dustin, are you in here? Dustin had been a bit since Dustin had been in a break. Anyways, let's do this. We'll get this. I'll get him up on the screen. Sort. And we'll copy over here. Push a few buttons. Hit this button. Oh, this button. All right, there's the teams. Dustin, if you're in here, man, lucky 7 winner tonight. Left, center, right. Anyways, teams, real quick. Diamondbacks, Rocky, Braves, Jeff R, Orioles, Mark H, got his team. Red Sox, Nikolai, Cubs, Plumberman, White Sox, Brent T, Reds, Jake B, Guardians, Ray K, that's his team. Rockies to Mark W, Tigers, Cardaholic, Astros, Adam, Royals, Jan C. By Adam, I mean, get ripped should I try. I don't know if there was another Adam tonight. I don't see another one. Anyways, Angels, Brett L. Dodgers, Cardaholic, Marlins, Mark H. Brewers, Fralin, Twins, David W. Mets, Nikolai, Yankees, Card Deal, Athletics, Corey S. Phillies, Logan Y. Pirates, Jeremy S. Padres, 505, Giants, Roychard. We got Roychard in here instead of Richard. Roychard B. Ray K. Mariners. Cardinals. Alejandro Rays. Corey S. Rangers. Dustin A. And Lucky 7. Dustin, if you're in here. Lucky 7. Blue Jays. Plumberman. Nationals. Corey S. There. Oh, come on. Get over that fence. Oh, there we go, Johnny. Tree Run Homer. go. 6-2, baby. Let's go. We needed it. It stunk. So the first game, our starter got rocked 5 in the first inning, gave up 2 through like not even 4 innings, and our bullpen came in and shut him down. Last night, our starter went almost 6 full innings. Our dumb manager pulled him instead of letting him get that last out. He was rolling, and he had a 2-out walk, and he'd been rolling, just rolling. He was at 85 pitches. The kid was looking good, and then he takes him out, and then next guy comes in and allows like 3 runs or something. I don't know, 2 runs. Then it was just a bad start. So we need to reverse that. We need our good bullpen matched up with our good start. We would have won, but whatever. Let's see. When was the last time Dustin? Pretty sure Dustin has been in a few before, but I think it had been no Dustin. Wait a minute, first time Dustin? I've had some Dustins before, so I just assumed it was. Anyways, dude, I know that. Well, that's what that's all Ned, or not. I keep want to say Ned Yost. That's all Q knows is analytics. That's all he does. And he's just like, well, he's coming up, but like, he needs you guys to grow a pair, and sometimes be like, yeah, I'm sticking with this guy. He's got it. Instead of nope. And he kind of scrambled too. Oh wait, this is breaks. You're Dustin. This is your first time in a break? Cardlog, what's going on? We'll check in when you get back. Okay, did you see your teams? There were some offers thrown out for team trades, but who did Carterholic have? Dodgers? And where's your other team? Tigers and Dodgers. Oh, you're just guessing the right side. Okay, I got you. Dustin. Left, center, right. And again, I threw in a little bonus. I picked this up at the Wally World today. It was a $17 Panini extra edition, Elite Extra Edition. Chance for a couple autos. Jake is saying Reds for Cubs. I don't know if Derek's in here. Derek said he would have traded last break or the break the break before. He said he would have traded Seattle, but since he wasn't here, he didn't. He ended up getting that Julio All Kings. I think he's going to try the same thing. He's just not going to show up. People are going to want his team, and he's going to get some hits. There's Dustin. What's going on, my friend? Welcome in. Thanks for getting in the first time. It's always awesome seeing new guys get in. You are the lucky 7 winner tonight. So you can pick left, center, right. So there's a break credit behind 2 of them. Actually, there's only 1, but it's the same break credit. And then on the another one, there's cards. And again, we just kind of start stacking up just random cards I find. Although I may not have added the card because I see it right here. And also, if you want to trade, Dustin, now's the time to trade. You got the Rangers. I'm gonna get the case. I gotta crack it open. Dustin, are you behind? Full case. What are we thinking about the megas, the monsters? I guess I didn't even realize, but there had been people have been getting them the last week. Like a week ago, quite a few people were able to get some. So I was like, oh. So actually today I went back and watched some of them. Some of them were decent, but people only opened one or two. No one had like half a case or a whole case, at least that I had seen. So, I don't know. I could get a case of them, but I don't know how they're going to be. And I've gotten burnt by buying cases of stuff. And this, I'm a little leery of. They could be good. They could also be like, ah, man, these are bad this year, or maybe they're amazing. Like the 25 Bowman Megas, man. That, and now this, whatever I have back here, that case of 25 Series 2 Fanatics Blasters, they just weren't that great. I'm still convinced, though, there's going to be some money cards pulled in those. And, oh, yeah. Yeah, it's been a while. Well, about a week. I think a week ago I was saying, hey, if you want one of those blasters, I'm doing a little trade program. I need some more baseball hats. I want your team, whoever your team is, I'm asking for you to send me a hat. There's a P.O. box in the description, and I'll send you one of these, plus probably some card shells, and whoever you send me, your team, I'll send you some PC cards. I'll make it worth your time. There's a P.O. box down there, and that's kind of what I'm doing. So I'm thinking there's still some hits in these, because we did not get a lot out of the first half of that case. Mainly, I just been throwing them in breaks here and there for free, just adding it afterwards. Like, oh, what am I going to add? Like today, I just added this. So, all right, Dustin, where you at, my friend? Send only Yankee sats. I mean, I always need fuel for my fires outside, man. I'm always burning stuff, cardboard, limbs. Just kidding. For real though, Dustin, are you still here? He said he was here. I wonder if he's catching up or something. Maybe he started from the get-go. Dustin, if you're here, left, center, right, is anybody won the trade? If not, I think we'll just get going with this. Wait a minute. What happened to Waka? Waka was like at like 70 pitches through 6 innings. 59, 39, 30. Are you talking about the hats? I don't know, man. What is this? This is a 39-30. I don't know. I meant to go and try to find, people were asking what is my size for fitted hats. I do medium large on these, but this is a 39-30. I don't know. I don't care really. I don't know my I don't know like my fitted size. Oh, it's just one pack. This is crazy. One pack. So 5 cards, 2 mems or autograph. I'm gonna assume we got 2 autographs because this is super thick. I really hope they're not dumb redemptions, because Panini and their redemption system is awful. Yeah, I don't think these are any mems. So, all right, we're going to get a couple autographs, I'm guessing. There's Cam Collier on that side. Tristan Veerling. All right. There's 5 cards in here. I'm going to... Okay. I don't know what I'm doing with these, but here we go. Here we go. Oh, we got Panini'd. We got Panini'd. All right. Justin Campbell, Cleveland at 152. But yeah, we got Panini'd. But we got an auto. Hidden Gems. Trey Faltine for the Cincinnati Reds. Tristan is also numbered at a 999. Is everything numbered in this? No, that one's not numbered. We got Panini'd. Frickin' Panini. Panini. I don't even want to end with that. I'm not, because I don't, yeah, whatever. We're not getting Panini. I got another one. Whatever. We can't get totally Panini'd. Yeah, you should get fitted hat size. It makes a world of difference. By fitted, you mean just I go and get I go to lids and try them on, or do they have like a whole like sizing program? They measure up and oh come on, India, or not India, Garcia, not Garcia. Jeez, Frazier, the air. That was a double play. All right, here we go. Take two. Take two. Has Dustin showed back up the left? All right. All right. We're not getting Panini this time. It looks like two autographs. So, anyways, Spencer Jones, New York, and in the back we got Sean McLean for Los Angeles. What Los Angeles? How am I supposed to know which Los Angeles? Sean McLean, and our two autos are Eric. Again, it's New York. How do I know? I gotta go look these up. New York and Jake, and also Los Angeles. Jake Madden. Okay, all right. Well, it's just something fun extra to throw in. Well, there's this the Dodgers, Jake. Well, there's also this Los Angeles, and then I got New York. Obviously, I know Spencer Jones. He's a Yankee. I know that one. Just don't know those other ones. I don't know this New York. Bobby's due for home run. Yeah, he is. He is. All right. Well, hey, three little autos that I don't know anything about, but just extra, and some numbered cards. Pittsburgh, Thomas Harrington. Freaking Panini. McLean is a Dodger. Okay. I'll probably just look him up. I gotta look him up, and then I'm gonna go learn about these guys too. It's kind of a fun thing sometimes about these different type of cards. You're kind of forced to go learn. It's because obviously they're in their collegiate uniform, so it's kind of cool. Something different. Obviously there are some bigger names that you can pull out of these, but if you're really big into college baseball or in the minors, you'd probably know some of these guys. Oh, there's also a die cut. I guess we got one die cut per. All right, what about numbered ones? That one's numbered. Numbered at a 152. Red prime numbers. Justin Campbell, Cleveland. That one's number 2. We'll get them over. I'm not gonna put these on the stage. I'm not putting those on the stage because it's just something fun. I saw them. I've never opened them. I've seen them a few times. I figure, you know what? I'm gonna get them today. Throw them in the break. I was gonna throw one in and have another one for another one, but after we got Panini'd, I can't do that. Anyways, I guess Dustin just came in and said hey and booked. I'll keep it up there for now. Maybe he'll pop back in. So, all right, I don't see any trades, so I guess we're just gonna go ahead and get into it. Yeah. Pro Megas are not bad. So I've seen different ones. I've seen some guys open one and they got nothing, but it's like, okay, well that can happen. But I just want to know. I want to see a good sample. I love to see someone open a case and they can do the risk because I don't want to buy them and have them for breaks and then they could be crappy and then I lose money on it because I'm not going to sell. I'm not going to overcharge. Like I'm going to just not give them away, but pretty much eat the cost, if not more, just to get rid of them at that point. So, yes, that's the thing. It's at $70 a mega. It's kind of like, just don't know if I can do it. I picked up 3 for myself just to rip for the channel because I will. But I'm not going to get a full case for breaks. And then they're not good. I'm just like, no. That's what happened with the Bowman megas for this year. I did the first half and then we did the second half right away. for a big discounted price for those that were in the first half because it was rough. I'll grab a few more. Again, Dustin, where are you at? If you guys see Dustin in the chat, let him know. Maybe just type it in there. Someone type it in there that he was the winner. Maybe he's not listening. Sometimes, people aren't listening. They just have it up. They looked. Dustin was the lucky 7 winner. Gritchuck, come. Why is Gritchuck in? Yeah, Dustin, first timer, and he's the lucky 7. That's one way to get him. He's hooked. He's hooked now. That's why I do that. That's why I do the lucky 7. Then you're hooked. Chris, I saw your Dodgers lost today. The Cards. I had some of the games on today. I was upstairs waiting for the UPS man to come because I had to sign for delivery. So I know Otani went deep early, and then it was I think they were losing 3-2, and the next thing I know it was 5-2, and that was the game. Schwarbaum, man, he came up a couple of times, at least one time in a situation where it was like, ooh, big time, and struck out, and then he struck out again. Because right at the top, there we go. We're winning. Cardaholic, he ain't in here, but congrats, the lucky 7 right off the bat. All right, Royals are. Come on, Bobby. That's not it, Bobby. All right, $20 holler, dude. What, 8 strikeouts today? Was that today or that yesterday? Did he have 8 strikeouts today, Chris? 8 strikeouts. I'm getting another bomb today. Oh well, yeah, Tim. That's the thing too. To me, when I used to do my PC ripping, I'm honestly normally like I don't do a lot of PC ripping of stuff where I can't get stuff from as much stuff from my PC. Like, and there's not a lot of cool bobbies and stuff. Kind of, but like usually when new release comes out, I'll do it, and then yeah, I like to get the PC hits. Obviously, I get something cool. It's just kind of fun to open. I'm not at all the way clear. Oh, so what it is it just so we used to just have left and right, and then I would have different stuff, and I've gone to where we would have, look at this, Mookie Betts on the Ultraviolet All Stars. Dodgers cooking already, box 1. And all right, sorry. 2 Jeff McNeils. So I would have like a break credit on one, and then on the other one I'd have card. And then I used to just have one card, kind of a nicer card, and it just would sit there. And then, but I've started to where it's a lower value card. And it'll just continue to add as people don't get it. But when it was just left and right, you had a 50-50 shot of getting the cards. Now you only got a 33% chance of getting the cards. So that's why I added the center, just so that the cards can sit there a little longer and they can build up, and someone can win, hopefully, a nice little stack of cards instead of just one card. That's my thinking for adding the center. All right, Paulie. Yeah, Jackson on the Ray Wave. This has been the PC card that I've pulled to myself so far, was the Jackson Churio black chrome. It was pretty sweet. I got a little PC of this guy, so I was stoked to get that. All right, Mookie. A little different this year. First time, I think so, yeah, the first time I pulled one. A little different this year. So last year was a bigger head and a smaller person, like almost like a like 2/3 of the person. What am I doing here? Let's do this one. There we go. I got Dodgers are hidden because we got the ultraviolet, and in that box we got a $20 holo. And as what's his name, Otani is pitching more and more. And a sepia too. Well, that's a double player. All right, we had to add another run. Did another run. But yeah, with him pitching now and doing well, I mean, he's going to get that MVP in the National League. I mean, someone else is going to have to go absolutely crazy. Just absolutely crazy. How many innings did he pitch? I didn't see the game till later. When I got in, it was like 3-2, and Robleski was pitching at that point. That's why I wasn't sure if it was Otani pitching today or not, because I did not get in till later. And I just had seen something roll across somewhere about Otani with 8 strikeouts. And I thought it said home run. That's why I assumed it today, because I knew he had a home run today. Pitched 4 innings. Okay. Brewers are definitely hot, man. Yeah. And the Cheerios out too. Mason win. String. I'm waiting for the. Where's my duplicate? Such a James Wood base. Did we not get a single duplicate in this one? Anahan. There he is. Louder. Gentry rookie. There's like a duplicate in every box. Every box gets a duplicate on the parallels. It's like guaranteed. Dustin, you're lucky 7. Come on in. Water's warm. Oh, that's a nice, not a bad, bad line. Obviously, he's working his way up. They probably obviously got him on, his pitch count is just kind of increasing. Oh, it's all right. We can duplicate it. Dad, do you want me to buy any box of 25 Bowman and 25 Chrome? I'm at Walmart. Who's Sleepy Mims? Is that Owen? It's got to be. Wait, I don't know who Sleepy Mims is. Owen Miller? Yeah, you can get some 25 Bowman. Sure. Look at this. My boy, coming in correct. Oh, did you text me? I may have missed it. What's Owen? I don't know why I didn't name. Yeah, how many do they got? How many do they got at the Walmart? Oh, etch. Mr. Webb. Oh. That one is very SP-ish. I know it's not. Oh, yeah, definitely the Bowmans, yeah. Moments, yeah, man, they're just loaded. Stars. Enter. Yeah, Bowman's been good. I've been having fun with those for sure. Where was that? Anyways, if you guys could hit the like. If you're new, hit the sub, hit the notification bell, all that jazz. $25 Blaster to 2018 Bowman. Man, Chris just stocked up. Just what did you just sold like a 2018 Chrome Jumbo? All right, Royals game. I really wish I would have got back in the hobby earlier. It'd been so much fun. Those years was cheaper. $200 a box now. Gore was the base. Let's not just. Oh no. Oh yeah, back-to-back Gores. All the skins. What? Oh, there's 24. Oh man, at Walmart? Nah, I don't need the Chrome. But Bowman. Should we get 20? Can you get 20? Okay. Well, they should. Wyatt Langford Cup card. Ray Whiff. All right, bud. Walmart is loaded. I was expecting a handful. 20. Braylon, we may have another Bowman Blaster break. Sun just found 20. So okay, we doubled up twice in that box. 2 cores and 2 Langford Cup cards. All right, well, we're 4 in, and the only hit we have as far as like a hit. Like, I mean, obviously this is a hit, but I'm not counting that as a hit. Just that ultraviolet through 4. We're gonna make up some ground here. Yeah, Nate, my boy. I mean, a truckload at Walmart, so he's gonna pick up a lot of them. I hope he has the money for it. Hope I have the money for it. All right, let's just get an auto out of the way. Expecting 3 autos from all of this jazz. There's a run. Is that a run? Yep. Ooh, we got gold. Lawrence Butler, gold Ray Wave out of 50. 17. 50. All right. You. Your refractor. Quality. I don't know if I've seen his Future Stars yet. So I don't remember seeing it. Soto. Alright, gold. I still think we can get an auto out of this. Let's get Ben Rice in the Ray Wave. And Abrams. Gold out of 50. La Bud. You seen Dustin yet? I came in here all excited, exclamation points. No, now I can't find him. This stopped on this music. All right, let's see. What can we find? All a heavy metal. We want heavy metal. We want rave, and then in the music collection, so they kind of just curate for you in this thing. I saw that there's actually one that said heavy metal. You can type in and kind of do a search. There's one called heavy. There's chill and focus. We can do chill and focus. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm saying we need to get. We finally got, but we're 5 in. We only have 2 cards on the stage. Although I could obviously put that $20 hauler Otani, and I could throw up those elite extra edition autos. But Cyberpunk, I think I've done Cyberpunk. I don't know if I've ever done this. Where did it go? There's Ray. There's heavy metal. Okay, here we go. Maybe I'm doing this one. All right, 9th inning. Royals 7-3. What did Bobby end up doing today? I know he got hit. He walked. He had an RBI single. What else did he do? Just 3 for 1. 3 single. The RBI single. And then hit by pitch and a walk. That went down. There we go. I just want Dustin to come back in so we can do. He was here. We can do the left right. Dustin, claim your prize. Only if I could play Ozzy. Yeah, I don't have any rights to this music. That would be awesome if somehow if I could pay extra and get music like that. Because so the reason I can't is because I'm monetized. And like this will play, and there's ads, and that's, I mean, it helps make money. I don't make a ton on YouTube right now because I'm not making videos, but even to my lives, it helps. Pretty much, cover some of the overhead fees I have. I get like 100 to 125 bucks though, for the most part, unless there's like a big month, big release that I do some videos for. But other than that, doesn't really. It helps though. I mean, every little bit. So yeah, but I can't. It would be sweet though if I could play. Like if I was on one of those streaming apps, you're not. It's different because you're not like it's. I don't know, for whatever reason, you can play whatever music you want. But over here, as just my own dude, Jackson Merrill. Julio Sasaki rookie. All right. Another one. Pump it up one more. I need to go. It's Alex Grohl. Oh yeah, you got some good stuff on here. Use some of his music in my videos. I used to. Signature Archives Signature Series came out today. 90 bucks a box. I didn't see any Bobby Witt on there. I saw they get some Paul Skeens. It says buyback cards, but there were some Paul Skeens rookies, which is kind of cool. I think it was last year they had some really good ones for Bobby. Some cool cards that you can get autos on that I actually kind of liked. Bobby's not in it this year. Aqua A's. Oh, Jacob Wilson. Got an A's hit for you. There you go, Corey. 13 of 199. That's the Ray Wave. Nice. Mr. Rooker. Let me see. Where's our autos too? Like low playing these autos. We're getting Martinez. All right, Mr. Wilson. Not quite a color match. Semi. Green and yellow. Or yeah, green and yellow. Or green and yellow. Did that make blue? I remember my colors when we mix them. That is a 55. Does it seem it's a little thicker? Hi, Dustin. Running out of room. Way over here. You come in, Dustin. Snow. Let us know. All right, Royals are threading. This pile on. Let's get double digits on the Boston Red Sox.
Sacrifice bunts
Milwaukee's still winning 5-2. Their games. Oh, Minnesota beat Detroit. Cleveland ended up winning. I know that because that was that no. Well, didn't come through. Isbell rounded out. Gavin Williams with the no hitter, and then Juan Soto one out in the ninth went dead center for the home run. And then I think Williams had to come out after he got another out and then walked somebody, and then so didn't get the complete game. But it was like what 120 something pitches. I don't see that so much anymore. 120 something pitches. But yeah, Juan I just knocked that thing to center. Three-way pull, and we were picked for him. Lucky 7. Well, we still got time. I mean, we still got time. He could pop his head back in. No, how I know a lot of time I used to do it if you weren't in here, and by the end, I would just give you the break credit. Is I think what I used to do if you didn't show up. But it's been a while. Matt Chapman, refractor. Nick. Nolan, Chase Young. Tyler. Spencer. Goldschmidt. That was supposed to be an SP, I swear. Goldschmidt. He'll pop back in. I mean, he's got to, right? He got to. Oh, wait a minute. What am I doing? Still got all these right here. I mean, you guys can say what you would pick if you were lucky 7. Then you'd be like, oh, I would have got that. I know Stryker finished this week. Earlier this week, he finished his case of these. He ended up with what 140 or 160 in MVP. The first case we did, we only ended up with 80. I'm hoping we can push a little bit more this time. He had a couple just base parallels, one of each. Another point I like to make, Josh, is that the Dodgers bench Max Muncy today after he hit 2 home runs last night. Well, you know, I don't know anything about other teams and their managers and what they do because I don't enough, to follow enough. Like, oh man, again, here we go. But Q man, just it's some of the decisions. Seth Johnson, Phillies. Born in 98, so he's 26 at the moment. He was drafted. Drafted Rays #1, June of 2019. I don't know if he was the first. Like, I don't know what that means. I always see that. I'm not honestly sure. That just means he was the Rays' first pick in that draft. Well, there's auto #1. We finally got it. And we're hoping for 3. We had 6 in the last case. I think Stryker had 6 in his case. I've seen that that's been a pretty normal number, is 6 in a case. So. And then in a case, we should get a Fanatical. That's pretty much a case hit. Then what's the other one? That's pretty much, there's one per case. What's the other one? Oh, the Rookie Rush All Etch. And you get one of those per case. Cheese. Job. Santander. Is he back yet? No, he's been out. Santander. Has he made his way back yet? And then... Oh, all right, Royals did not get swept. That's good. All right, here we go. That was the first 10. Only 4 hits. We should have got 5. Base one up. Well, I can't say. How did I say? We only got 19, I guess, technically, out of that first one. 19. Pretty much one hit every other Chrome blaster. Nothing like the Bowman. We had the case the other day. We had, I think, ended up with 19 hits out of the 20 blasters. Yeah, the Bowman blasters this year are really good. I mean, they're normally really good, but I like the 25. Just lots of autos. I mean, we had 4 autos in that half case. Last one was Leo. All right, where are the Royals 2 next? I forgot. Got a Monster Bobby headed. Miwei. Miwei, like me? Or your way, like my. I like me better. Miwei. And send it Miwei. What's it like? Yes. No, twins. Twins. Good. Ah, darn. I like me way better. No takebacks. What? Dynasty RPA? From what year? Did you get it in like this year's stuff? Did you get it in a break, or did you buy what in the world? This sounds crazy. George Kirby. Twenty, I guess RPA, obviously. I mean, it had been 22, now that I think about it. Okay. Out of 10? You picked it up off Scotty B. I think don't his RPAs in that start, there's some out of 10. Made a deal at the National. Okay. Okay. Did you do some trading? Did you trade some Billy Butlers? Dude, that's awesome, man. Congrats. That's pretty sweet. I'm a tad jealous. Oh. Jazz. Parker. Huh? Parker Dunshee. Out of 499. Another pitcher auto, and he is officially 30 years old. Well, there's auto number 2. Another pitcher auto. It's numbered this time. Braves? Anybody? Yeah, that's pretty sweet, man. Yeah. That's a big card. What can you disclose what you traded for? I'm assuming you traded. No, just lots of money. Oh, okay. I see that now. Okay. Well, then you don't have to disclose that. You don't have to have that public. But if you traded some stuff or something, that'd be interesting. But that shouldn't happen. What shouldn't happen? You're talking about 30-year-old rookies? That happens like every year. Like, how many are there? Honestly, this year I feel like there haven't been, if that's what we're talking about, haven't been as many 30-year-old rookies. I have actually seen, I mean, well, there were some years like most of them have been 30-year-old rookies. But this year I feel like that may have been like the first one. Maybe second. Dustin, hey. Again, if you walk in here, man, you were the lucky 7 winner. We still got the left, center, and right up there. Here. Still up there. Come claim your prices. All right, come on. Let's hit the flow here. We haven't got a double box yet. All right, what are we thinking about Aaron? He's back, right? He's played 1 or 2 games. I know last night, I mean, Cal had overtaken him on the betting odds, but I don't know if they just thought, oh yeah, he's gonna be down for a while for sure, or what. Come on. Right here. Alright. I log into DraftKings. Would be great if Bichette would stop getting 2 hits every day. He's leading the league in hits, isn't he? Is he not? You have a future bet and Bobby had the most hits in the league. Okay. I'm looking at the Forbes MVP. Judge is back in the lead. Yeah, he's at minus 350 again, and rallies back to 270. Though, I mean, betting odds are saying he's back. Again, especially since his injury stint wasn't that long. Okay. And it probably gets people betting. Probably that was the time to bet on Judge. Ooh, Otani. This box, $60 haulers. All right. So we're up to 80 for the whole case so far. That tied the whole last case. Ooh, and a fanatical Manny Machado. There we go. So I'm thinking on these, so it says fanatical, because they all have like really good like kind of crowd shots with them, you know, because they're celebrating. So I kind of like that. I kind of like that's what it is. It's like the fans are going crazy. in the background. I can dig that. I think that's the idea behind it. I don't know for sure, but I think that's what that is, because they're all the kind of shot where they have the actual, you can see the kind of crowd that they're celebrating something. So, kind of like that. I like that better than like the lightning leaders. It was just like a random insert. I don't know, whatever, just with a different background. But I think this one at least kind of has like and there's more of an intention to it. I can dig it. I like the Bobby image too. Some of the images are better than others, for sure. Right. Dodgers, man. Dodgers are doing well. Got the Mookie up there, now $60 in buyback so far. Yeah. Who had the Dodgers again? I just forgot. Drew. Drew left. He said he'd be back. And then National League, Ohtani is minus 1,200, so not very close. With Schwarber got the second now, and he's at plus 700. So especially with Ohtani pitching, I think and pitching well, going back into it. Yeah. Judge needs to slump. Bobby needs to take off. You have a race. Abrams, more color. Yankees. Oh, Aaron Judge at a 199. Okay. That would be a $100 hauler or at 199 on a Judge. You could possibly fetch a little bit more than 199 and trade in. Oh, we're running into it now. Okay. Oh man, we didn't get double on the Ohtani last time, did we? We got double Mookie. Cade. Anchor. Unholy. All right. So 120 in Judge so far. And then 60. Maybe we found one of those cases where we're going to get that 300-400. You get a handful of the base parallels, you know. Maybe I missed one. I'll have to go back and look, see if I missed a. All right, we're taking these down. Taking them down. Putting them right here. What's the highest anybody's seen in a case so far of these? Anybody seen like a loaded case, you know, where someone actually got 400 or 500? Like I said, normally, I said back in the day, it was, you're going to get like 3-ish hundred, give or take a little bit, and just the base and the, unnumbered parallels that would add up. Like this year, I'm not quite sure. At least not what I've seen so far. And I'm pretty sure he was about 160, I think. 160 or 180, I think, is what he had in his stage striker. And we're at 180 right now. It helps we got a $100 holler. This music. 20. Oh. Amoto. Play. Kim Rookie. room. I can't go too much taller on that base. Should probably stop there. Right there. All right, here we go. Last 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hits. So we're doing decent. We need to get 3 in this last one. But man, the MVP extras over there. Where was... Bobby is at... He's high with Nick Hurts right now for MVP. Plus 10,000. We'll go, that's Judge, then Cal 270. 7,500 for Scooble, 9,000 for J-Ram, then Kurtz and Bobby are at plus 10. Okay then, Tani. Go ahead and stack. We're at 200 so far in this case. We may be having a loaded case, or maybe that first case was the unlucky case, but only have 80. So now without that, even we're at 100. So. And I still, there's a good chance, because a lot of times, even like if you saw a parallel in one, you may not duplicate it, but there's a good chance you're going to see it in the future box. So there's that. All right, what game do I got to watch now? Royals are over. Royals are over. Who we got playing? White Sox in Seattle. I'm gonna watch that. I'm gonna watch them Seattle play. Oh, it's Chicago, man. Chicago's so stupid. Any of the Chicago games you can't watch. The Cubs and the White Sox. You can't watch their games on MLB. Ooh. Or a Shadow Etch. Jacob Wilson. 2 Jacob Wilson hits tonight. Okay. Just a base. Another Santander. As I was saying earlier, we had Santander. And then there's another parallel of Santander. We had Oakland again. Corey, there you go. A couple Wilson parallels. I mean, a rare insert and a numbered card. Should have made a poll earlier saying what we're going to get for the MVP. If I was good at this and more entertaining, we could have had a poll up what people thought they were going to get for this half case, because I don't think anybody would have said 200 and 200. And will this be the third year in a row, right, with the same MVPs? Seem kind of broken. Kind of boring. Can use some actual races. So last year there was a little bit of a race for a while with Bobby, but near the end, it was kind of kind of an unfortunate foregone conclusion. Time we got to the votes, you never know. It was Bobby did have an MVP type season. Yeah, I don't know. It just at that point, right? I mean, you gotta think it's a lot of money that they give out in that. Obviously, they increase the prices. So, I mean, they did it with the Rookie of the Year for the Bowman, just in a little bit different way. I think it was kind of a flop, as far as that one. Goldschmidt was 22, but 23 and 24 were Judge and Otani. Yeah, that was the first one. We've had 3 so far. This will be year 4. But the last 2 years, Judge and Otani were MVP. Right? Or was it a... No, yeah. Right? Or was it Acuna and Otani? Acuna, it's right. Because he was still... It was Otani. Otani would be 3 years in a row. Because, yeah, it was Otani from the American League when he was an Angel. And it was Acuna. Yep, you're right. Yep. But never mind, it won't be. It'll just be Otani. Okay. I mean, I think Acuna could have given Otani a run for the money if he maybe played the whole season. He's been being after that a little bit. No, Goldschmidt was 22. Yeah, it was Goldschmidt and Judge in 22. First ones. And then, yeah, Acuna and Otani. And then Otani and Judge, and Otani and Judge, and we're going to Otani and Judge again. Right? So it was Otani and Judge last year. And then, yeah, so Otani and Judge this year. It'll be the second time that they repeated. So Judge's third time in the 4 years. And Otani's third time as well, just 3 in a row, right? Because Judge took a year off in 23. Nice. We had a Ben Rice parallel earlier. Could see more Otani parallels. Possibility. And Bryce Trang earlier. Sign Kim. In the Ray Wave. All right, here we go. We need 2 more hits to get to 10. I mean, again, we get the hits and these extra buybacks down here too, but I'm not putting those on the stage. Just that numbered one. Even I kind of wonder, are people paying even more though for just an Otani refractor because it's so hard to hit? I was expecting 10 hits out of this. After doing the first case and seeing other people's cases, it's pretty much, again, 1 hit per every 2 blasters. It's what I've seen. And we're up to 8, and we have 2 blasters left, and we haven't had a double hitter. It's like normally you get like a double hitter every few. We haven't had any of those. but I'll be posting the second half of this case. Probably over the weekend, maybe. So, kind of see what we got here. Well, you know, maybe this is just a loaded case of buybacks. Bobby. Go. All right, no hitting this one. We got it, Bobby. Hit. The unrefractor. Looks sharp. I'm trying to buy a few of these the Bobby inserts parallels from this release. I really like to get the Chrome HFA. Wouldn't mind. There was one for auction last night. Actually, it ended at like $100, but I probably will actually. It was under $100. I was doing a bid on it, and then I kind of forgot about it. I went to look later. Man, I probably would have pushed $100 for it. It's not a ton of those. I was like, man, $100. There's not that. There were only two on eBay. One was buy it now, asking $300, and there's one that was at auction. So, all right, come on, this box needs to come through. We have 2 autos. I would like to have seen 3. That's meaning. I mean, I guess technically they could be in the more in the second half. Oh, let's see a lightning leader. Lightning leaders is Aaron Judge. Not can't do that for buyback, but still Judge. Any leaders? I think is Nala. Did I get one of those in Nala's break? I thought I got a Judge Lightning leaders coming my way. And Shaw. Young. Billy Warren. Roberts. Robert. Cup card. Roberts. Okay, so very similar case to the last case, except for just said the first case we had 9 in the second half, 10 in the second, and then 10 in the first half, 9 in the second half. This one we have 9 hits as far as what I consider hits. Number cards, rarer inserts, autos, those sort of things. Did get a stack of these, I think, some good rookies on the parallels. And here were the bonus. In case you missed it, I picked up a couple of these. I was doing one, but we got panini'd in the first one, so I got the other one out. 22 Elite Extra Edition. Supposed to have 2 autos or mems per box, but one box had an auto and the redemptions, which garbage. Anyways, a bunch of numbered cards, just guys in their college uniform. Then again, a few autos. I need to look up this guy, New York. I think someone was saying maybe that guy was a Dodger, I believe, but I'll look it up. Trey, Cincinnati. Some extra fun hits, just something different. Why not? They were $17 each. I never opened them, so I figured I'd open them and then you guys have all the hits. That's what I was doing with that, whatever they were, the Crusades. Crusades came in correct. But out of 10, Paul Skeens rookie. All right. Let's see here. So, quite a few decent base parallels. So Skeens, Kim, base cards, Joe, Matt Shaw, Stucky. So we got a couple Ben Rice in there. Churio. Just reverse order where we started. Mookie on the Ultraviolet going to the Dodgers. A's got some hits, man. This was kind of a stacked break. A's, Dodgers, and Yankees. Lava had a 50. Jacob Wilson out of $1.99. The Aqua Lava. I like the lava. Wait, I like it better than the Ray Wave for sure. It's much better, cleaner look, nicer. Our two autos, two pitchers, Seth Johnson, and I think only 27, and then numbered at a 499 is refractor auto of Parker Dunshee, and he is 30. He turned 30 earlier this year. Fanatical on two of the Padres on Manny Machado. Aaron Judge, $100 holla at a 199. I'd be interested to see. I mean, are people paying more for this for a Judge? I mean, Judge or Tani, they got obviously a lot of collectability, you know, high end stuff, especially Otani. But even Judge, you know, at a 199, you know. And then another Jacob Wilson. So again, two Jacob Wilsons, the Shadow Edge and this, and then a Judge Lightning Leader. So a couple Judge hits. And then the rest of the MVP. So we got 80 and Otani and 120 and Aaron Judge in the first half of the case. I was hoping to be. I'm gonna look through. I'll look really good. See if maybe in that box, maybe I heard through. Maybe there was another Otani. And I'm usually looking, but you never know. I'll look. And yeah, also, in case you didn't, if you missed it earlier, my son was in the chat saying, "Dad, I found some Walmart, some blasters at Walmart of 25 Bowman and 25 Chrome. Like, don't get the Chrome, get those Bowman." So we may be doing another break here soon with some Bowman blasters. Man, they've been good. We're due for a fire. We're due for a fire parallel out of 3. So maybe this is the time. And also, so that would probably be the next 2 breaks coming up. The second half of this case, and then also that half case. I think he's gonna buy me. I don't know if he got it. I guess we had to find out if he's able to buy half the case. Walmart doesn't have one, so we'll have fun. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate you coming in. Chat was a little quiet here near the end. You guys kind of, I think I put everybody to sleep with that music, and then did bring in the heavy metal. Once we got in heavy metal, it got kind of quiet. So, all right, guys. Well, again, hit the like. If you're new, hit the sub. Interested in the breaks, again, hit the notification bell, because I'll post it here on YouTube when I have a break up on the website, kccardbreaks.com. And until next time, see you.